What's going on YouTube? So I'm here with the very first in the series of the top 100 Greninja episodes. I'm joined by Andrew Guts. If you want to go ahead and say your name.
Yo, hello everyone. I am Andrew Guts, or just Guts for short. It's my tag. Hello.
All right, perfect. And he's number 65 on the power rankings. He's a Greninja from SoCal. He's very, very good. You guys have seen him on the channel a couple times here. So I'm going to be doing some friendly games, and then we're going to be doing like a first to five at the end, and just kind of I'll talk about different like tips and tricks, and have him just discuss like what his opinions and stuff are of different things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it.
So I'm excited. Oh shoot.
All right.
Better
All right.
Greninja. Oh man.
No, you're definitely the better one for sure.
No, I mean Sheik, like the character.
I don't know about that. All right.
That's one of my hot takes. I have a lot of like hot Greninja takes. I've noticed. Like,
Really?
yeah, especially because surprisingly enough, in SoCal, there's a good amount of Greninja players. Like on the top 100, there's 3 of them, including myself.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah, me, Chowder, and the Squid Ninja, we're all there. They're all the homies. Shout outs to them.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and then there's other ones who are like pretty good too. They're like not on the on the top 100, but they're still pretty solid. And yeah, out of everyone, I always have like the most like pessimistic opinions about Greninja, which is really funny.
No, I feel that. It's hard to like sometimes in certain situations. It's hard to like stay optimistic about things.
I have never been caught by that before. I always thought that when like CSS players or Sheik players did that, like they were just like memeing a little bit, but I get it now.
So the reason I go for that sometimes, and it actually works with Greninja too, is when I grab the ledge first, like, oh, you think you're gonna ledge jump me, so you're gonna like jump and try to back air, and so that's why I did that.
Okay.
That kind of thing. But anyway, so talking about just like kind of like coming up on Smash and stuff like that. Oh no, you took my jump with that.
Intentional,
calculated. So why don't you go ahead and like talk about like some of your like first come ups with Smash and like what got you into Smash?
Well, my cousin had a GameCube growing up. Rip your jump.
You took my jump.
So me and him, when I was little, we played Melee, and I love Smash Bros. I love Melee, and I got Brawl. I almost beat everything in Brawl. I almost got every achievement. It's like one of my biggest regrets. But I had Brawl
no.
as a kid, and I missed Smash 4 because my family never got me a Wii U. So,
oh really?
Yeah, I never had one. I played Smash 4 at my cousin's house like a handful of times. I never played Smash 4 really. And then coming into Ultimate, I got it because I just started working. So like with my first check, I got a Switch, got the game, and just casual like playing, like trying to be a tryhard, no items and all that stuff.
Right.
And so then so little random story is that my cousin is actually like a Sonic YouTuber. He does like animations. He has like a huge following. He has like 400,000 subscribers, something like that.
Dang, okay.
But so he had like a booth selling merch at a Sonic convention, and I went with him just like support, people watch. It's honestly like kind of a fun time, even though I'm not really a huge Sonic fan. Mm-hmm. But when I was there, because we both brought our Switches to play Smash, and this dude comes up to us and he wants to play, and he's farming us. He's absolutely destroying us.
Oh my god, that's how it always goes, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, who is this guy? Because we were like casual good, we didn't get destroyed by just anybody. Turns out it's Master Mario, who at the time was like top 5 in SoCal. He was at the convention. Yeah, he was at the convention because he's a huge Sonic fan, and so he told us, he was like, yeah, you guys should go to tournaments. And so we're like, okay, and we ended up going. I went to my first tournament. I did not main Greninja.
So how old were you at that time?
I was 18.
18. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then just for reference, how old are you right now?
Right now I'm 23. I'm old dog.
23. Gotcha. So then that was your first like tournament experience and everything. Like how did that go?
Yeah, so in my casual days and like kind of like me just like playing quick play, I mained Samus and I mained Cloud, and I guess I got kind of bored of them, and knowing that I was going to go to a tournament, I wanted a different character, and so I just played everyone on random, and I ended up really liking Greninja, Chrom, and Wario. So
and
my
this
first
was
tournament
in Ultimate, right?
Yeah, this is an Ultimate, like 2019. This is like July 2019, I want to say.
Okay.
Or like late June. And yeah, I went Crom my first tournament, got destroyed. Went Wario my next one, got destroyed. But in losers of my second tournament, I went Greninja, and I actually ended up winning my first set. And so then from there, I just stuck with Greninja the whole time.
Nice. Okay, that's always nice to have like a cool like backstory of like why you play a certain character. You know.
Yeah, especially because like, oh shoot, that was good. Yeah, like going from like Link or Cloud to Greninja or like Samus to Greninja, it's like a bit of a difference. So yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So what were kind of the things that like helped you like get to like where you're at today?
I would say practice. Practice is definitely one thing. And just consistency, like, because I didn't have like a car or anything, like to go to tournaments in my early days. But then like after the pandemic, like, because I played Wi-Fi a little bit, but my Wi-Fi was trash, so I didn't really get to compete in too many online tournaments. Like, I mainly just do like brackets with my friends.
Okay.
But when COVID, kind of slowed down and events came back, I had my license. And so then I was able to go to tournaments, and I was able to go to like multiple ones per week. And
gotcha.
I wouldn't place very well usually, but I would still go just because they were genuinely fun to me. You know, like it was more about like having fun, and just like being able to actually go, like freedom from having a license. You know, like all that stuff.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You get your license, and it's like the first thing you want to do is like go out and
like,
have fun.
The world is my oyster. Yeah. Like
right.
Life is worth living. Life is so beautiful. Yeah. So So yeah, and so then I ended up starting to beat like some people that I was losing to, and like I just started watching like YouTube videos on like mentality and stuff, and like I guess just having like the proper viewpoint when it comes to tournaments about like wanting to improve instead of just like trying to win every single time, you know, and like have fun and stuff, and
okay, like,
you know, things like that.
Like focusing on certain aspects rather than like trying to just win the whole thing.
Yeah, more than like results. Like even if you don't win, like if you can find something that you think you did better on than like last week or your last tournament or something, like that's enough, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good mindset to have, I think.
Yeah, and then like even if you like say lose like to some person, you know, you have a bracket demon or something, say you lose to them like 9 times, it's about having like the confidence and like at least the will to like try a 10th time, you know, like that's a victory.
Yeah, exactly.
So, things like that.
Yeah, you just gotta keep pushing through, and then eventually, you know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
I see you like just hovering around. Oh man, Greninja is such a cool character. Okay, so then what tips and tricks would you say that you use like that could help someone like in certain situations, or like what are your favorite aspects about Greninja?
Favorite aspects about Greninja, I think like things like that, like what I just tried to do, the down tilt, like the frame traps are so good to know. Like, and it's kind of specific because you could do stuff like down tilt fair. There's like 6 ways to do down tilt fair, and it's so specific, and you kind of have to like react to it in the moment. But I think I'm
dead. Yeah, you got me.
I think that that's probably like one of the things that I've like really tried to do, like I guess optimize, for lack of a better word, with Greninja, because there will be some times where like maybe it's not a true confirm, but if you do like the down tilt, you miss the fair, you can still fast fall and then catch them with like another down tilt or something, or if they jump, you can try to read it. Like there's
like
so
that frame
things.
trap of it. Right.
Yeah, and so I think that's like really important to just like know your kill confirm window percents. Like obviously I don't know them like down to the exact percent because you have to factor in like the character, like their escape options, weight, gravity, rage, all that stuff. So I don't know it down to the absolute perfect percent, and of course I mess up sometimes. But to have like a general idea, I think is so huge, because I see so many Greninja players, they'll go for like down tilt up smash when it's not true, when they should have gone for like down tilt fair, and then it's like, oh shit, you dropped it. Yeah. So I think that's like a huge thing, like just securing kills like that. Now what else? I think also like a super huge thing that helps me is I think Greninja has like a good amount of like mix-ups on his recovery. Because you can stall with the shuriken, you can do your different hydro pump angles, you can like go into the stage, you can do like the head bonk thing, you can side B, There's so many things you can do. Oh shit! I'm sorry. As I'm talking about recovery.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. And then another thing that's actually kind of broken that I recommend all Greninja players start doing is when your opponent's at the ledge and you see them do something that you just react to the animation, just dash attack. Just dash attack.
True. Like the
ledge.
neutral get up or like.
Yeah.
I've been working on that myself a
so
lot.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then like the hit detection on dash attack is so generous. So like you still have to time it. Obviously, you still have to be like kind of precise, but it's pretty generous. It's pretty lenient. And then chances are because they're doing neutral get up, then they're already going to be holding in, and then you can get like a fair or a dash attack or something. I have like gotten so many undeserved stocks like that. It's really funny.
Oh yeah. I'm sure like a lot of the Greninja players can like attest to that. Like it can be criminal sometimes the way that you can take stocks with like dash attacking the neutral get ups and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I try to catch that. Nice. So then, as far as like general, do you have like a general like neutral game plan, or is it just kind of like reactionary?
I think it depends, like character to character. I think my main thing is I just really try to be like. I feel like I'm really bad at this. I think I'm more of an aggressive Greninja player. I'm sure like lots of people say that, but I think I am. And I think that's kind of bad because I think that the way that you should play him is very like evasive, hit and run kind of like, and I think I need to work on that. But yeah, in terms of like a game plan or something, I think that depending on the character, I really like to mix up my timings when it comes to like in neutral, like landing on people. Because you can like shuriken stall and stuff. And you can mix up their timing of when they're gonna drop shield, and then if you get like a nair or a fair, you get like a good combo. Or sometimes you can just tomahawk and then just do a dash attack or a grab. Like, I think that being kind of unpredictable in that part of the game is really important, like to find your openings.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You're
dude, my stick. Oh my
gosh. No, that's so unfortunate. You're saying basically like everything that you're saying right now, I agree with like 100%. I feel that to a T. Like the aggressive like game plan style. Like I always want to be aggressive and want to like push the issue, but I feel like that's not how you should play Greninja. You should play a more defensive, reactionary, like bait and punish. But like sometimes it is not always the funnest thing to do, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of hard too because like there's a lot of characters who can like Sheik, right? Like Sheik can be aggressive and defensive at the same time. But the thing is that when Greninja tries to be defensive, because he has really trash out of shield options and like his frame data on his aerials isn't that great, and like it can feel really hard to be defensive because all you can do is pretty much just like run away.
Right.
Like find a straight like in a last hit last stock scenario. Oh my god, it freaking sucks.
Oh, I totally feel that.
It's so
like,
bad. It's so
sometimes
bad.
you gotta fish for that down tilt so hard and just like hope and pray that like they fall into it somehow. Other than that, like you're just hoping and praying for like a strong like hit from them messing up.
Yeah, and you have to like what's it called? You have to get like some crazy read. Usually, it's like oh my gosh.
Don't kill me. But yeah, okay, so like great stuff. I totally agree with like pretty much everything that you said.
What the heck?
No.
Dude, my controller is messed up. Okay, whatever. No Johns. I'm not gonna John about it.
No, you're good. So as far as like tournament play and stuff like that, how do you normally do in like your brackets and stuff like that?
You know what? Especially like the last year or so, I've been like kind of slumping. I mean, I haven't competed in a decent amount. My last tournament was in January, like mid-January. Okay. But I did pretty well there. I definitely hit something of a peak because I ended up beating someone that I've never beat before in bracket, which was cool.
Nice.
And I think I got sick. I think I went like 4-2 or 5-2 or something. I got 5th out of I want to say 27, 24 or something like that.
Nice. Have you ever won a tournament or like won like some money or anything? I know SoCal's like an insane like region and stuff like that. My biggest tournament win is there was an Arcadian, so it was like
no ranked players, so it's like kind of cheating. But I mean, I'll take it.
No, you're good. You're good. That's a huge.
It was
still,
like 50. It was like 50 people, and I won, which was cool because I only dropped 2 games.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
I've never actually been to an Arcadian.
They're fun. They're honestly really fun. What's it called? They have usually like all the PR players, or at least here, all the PR players, they still come anyway, but just to like side bet. It's really funny,
cool,
but
like you can
kind of demoralizing. They're like,
yeah, it's like your animals in a cage, and it's like
yeah, I feel like a horse or something. Like they're betting.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, it was
exactly.
cool. Yeah, there was another Arcadian that I went to. That one was really big. That one was like 100 people. And I think that was one of my like really good breakout performances because what's it called? I was projected to get like 13th. I was still projected to do well, like 13th out of 100 is still pretty solid. But I ended up getting 2nd.
Wow, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, and the only person that I lost to, like I got double eliminated by the winner, right? And he ended up that season. His tag is Caesar. His old tag was Gaio. Yeah, he plays like Pit. He plays Hero. He plays Sonic. And yeah, that season he ended up getting ranked. So basically,
oh, that's not even fair at that point.
Yeah, I know it freaking sucks. But you know, at the time, yeah, he was unranked. So shoot, no, I fell for the bait.
All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. I did try to ledge jump you. I just failed, and I was like, okay, you know, whatever. We go with it. So that's what that was. That happens a lot for me.
Yeah, I'm so bad at ledge jumping. I have to like get good at it. Oh my gosh, I got hit by sheep forward smash. No, don't kill me. Dude, my stick again! Save me.
I tried to save you. No.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So I mean, that's amazing that you got like some wins. You got some really cool like, you know, second places and high placings. You know, that kind of stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, for the tournament that I won, I think I got like 175, and then for the one where I got 2nd, I got more because there was more people. I got like 200.
Dang, that's cool. Nice. That's nice. Okay, awesome. So I want to talk to you about like some of like the more controversial things. Like these this is things that like people don't always agree on and stuff like that. But like, what are in your opinion, Greninja's like worst matchups, best matchups, or like things that you don't like yourself?
Oh, it's so difficult.
I have mine.
Yeah. It's so difficult because you have to like kind of draw the line between like where you think your character struggles versus like where you personally struggle. So that one's kind of hard for me. But I think for me, I would definitely say that probably I feel like the correct answer, right? The objective answer is that Sonic is the worst matchup.
Oh my god, I 100% agree. I hate that match. I hate that guy.
Personally, I don't know how controversial this is gonna be. I think Pac-Man's the worst matchup. I think Pac-Man is ungodly. Like, so genuinely horrible.
Yeah, I've had recent interactions with Pac-Man's like online. So like a lot of my like experience, right, is coming from like Elite Smash, coming from online, because like I will sometimes go out to tournaments, but like not super often. So a lot of my experience is from online, and man, Pac-Man's online are some of the worst people to fight ever in the world.
Yeah,
so yeah, I agree with you on that.
I think that one's really bad. And as far as best matchups, I think that our easiest matchup is K-Roll. I feel like K-Roll is just like, it's so sad. I really do think that Greninja has to work for a lot of things, but not against K-Roll. I think K-Roll is it's so sad.
Oh yeah. I feel that. So then, what are some things that you think that you personally struggle with, like when playing Greninja, and like what are like some player aspects? So like everyone has like those those type of players that like, oh man, I know I have to fight this player, and like they just have my number down. Like what are yeah.
So what are like who are those like characters or what?
It's more like, do you know like what you kind of struggle with like personally?
Oh, I see.
In that matter?
I think like people who play really defensively can be really tough to beat. Like speaking of Pac-Man, there's a Pac-Man player here who I've never beat. Like I've never even gotten a game off. And it's just like demoralized. I feel like I'm not even a person anymore. Like I just lost my humanity.
Gosh. Dude,
it's so bad. But yeah, I think like I definitely need to be more disciplined and just like really just like grind it out, like every single interaction, like even if it's just like 20-30 damage, like you have to like just take it, like kind of chip people away. I think I really struggle with that.
Okay.
And then I think I'm kind of bad at holding a lead, honestly, which is really sad because
it can be hard. It can be hard. It can be hard.
Yeah.
So like, have you ever, Kurama, obviously, right? Have you ever fought Kurama?
No, but I fought Zenyu a couple times.
Zenyu, okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you fought him?
I just feel like, honestly, when I fight Zenyu, I feel like I get kind of like, it's weird because I know he's a good player and I do feel like I get outplayed, but also, oh my god, he is such a masher sometimes. Like, I've seen him in our sets triple spot dodge into like a gosh. Smash.
If
like,
it works,
he
it works,
knows
right?
what he's doing. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows he's kind of grimy.
Right. Oh, that was good. I got baited on that one. I thought you were gonna like roll or like tech roll in or something like that. So like Kurama, like same way for me. Like Kurama is like not. I mean, Kurama's obviously like a crazy top player. Like he's really good. But like he's that person for me that like I lose to him and I'm like I don't even know what just happened. Like what did I do? I don't know. We're supposed to win this matchup? Apparently not. I don't know.
I don't think we win that matchup. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like
okay. Yes. Please let's talk about that because Mario is a demon for me. I talk about it with my friends all the time. I don't like that character.
Against Mario.
I don't like Mario. I'm glad that there's another Greninja player who shares that sentiment with me because man, it feels bad. It feels real bad.
You're just dying on the hill alone, and I keep missing. Wow, this is really bad. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Don't even worry about it. It's like a podcast. It's just a podcast.
Yeah, because like I have a set on Zenyu, but when I beat him, he was going like mainly his secondaries because he has like some pretty good secondaries. He plays like Cloud and like Pyraminther and stuff. So that's who I beat. I've gotten games off his Mario before, but never like a set. Matter of fact, the other Greninja player here, who's like now he's the best Greninja player in SoCal. Okay. I think not too long ago he beat Zenyu game 5. I think it was all his Mario, so he's really good.
Dang, let's go. That's awesome. I'll have to like try to pull up some sets and watch those because I definitely need the help on that.
yeah. His tag is Chowder. He's home.
Chowder, gotcha. Okay. Sounds good.
I think he's 45 on the list.
Okay, sounds good. I will definitely try to reach out and get some like videos and stuff with him because trying to get everyone in the list here. Dang, you're able to back air before that? I usually like to counter when people are too aggressive there and that kind of thing. Oh.
Counter, I think because I do that too sometimes, but that's like a super hard read if I counter.
Because you can get punished really hard.
Yeah, I do back air just like because it's the fastest aerial and then I can fast fall afterwards, so it's like not the craziest commitment.
I'm dead. Yeah. As soon as you hit that up tilt, I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm dead. That's the perks of knowing the character. I'm like, yep, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Mario's an evil character. I don't like him.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Don't like him.
I feel like there's no like good stage against him because whenever I play against him, he always bans FD, and the when I last went to a tournament and fought him, it was like Kalos, so he bans Kalos, and then I feel like every other stage has a platform he's gonna combo me on.
Oh yeah, like some crazy thing.
Exactly, and I'm like, I'm done. Like he grabs me one time, or like he gets like a good solid up air, and I'm done for.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun.
No.
So what would you say are your favorite stages when you play like in tournament and stuff like that?
I do like obviously like a character thingy, like whatever character I'm fighting.
True.
But I don't know. I like to go to PS2 a lot. I know, shocker. Whoa, Smash Ultimate player likes to play on PS2. I've never seen that before. It's crazy.
I know, right?
Really.
I'm the same way.
Aren't we? Yeah. So I love PS2. I know some of the other Greninja purists like hate that stage, and they're like, we need to stop going there, like the platforms and all that.
Really?
And
I haven't heard that.
Yeah. Well, because me and Chowder will go to the same locals, and so whenever he sees me play, he's like, "Dude, we gotta stop going. We gotta stop going to PS2, bro." Like,
we gotta stop you.
I know. I know, but it's just so easy.
It's just like that comfort pick,
Yeah, and I think I'm pretty comfortable on PS2, so.
That was nice. Except that doesn't hit on the freaking ground or on the ledge there, unfortunately.
Where's my dash tag?
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, there.
I just tried to read the drift at that point, and it's like, oh, please don't like be able to counter at this moment. So, what would you say are like your personal favorite matchup? I'm dead.
Personal favorite matchup?
Yeah.
I mean, I love fighting K-Roll. I think K-Roll is so funny.
Okay.
I like fighting Roy. I think Roy is cool. I think that's probably our best like top tier matchup.
Okay.
I think we get destroyed by Fox, but I still like fighting Fox. Like, at least it's fun. At least he like interacts with you a little bit.
Yeah, I have the same opinion. Fox he's not a winning matchup for us, but he is like in our face a lot. So like, you know, we can kind of like cheese out some wins sometimes, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, you can like edgeguard him a little bit. No. Ah, dang! I thought you were gonna go for the downer. I was like,
oh no, I saw your angle, and I was like, yeah, I'm going up for it. Nice, good counter. PT is, oh no.
I tried to, the wall screwed me over. I tried to back it.
Right, yeah.
But I wall jump fared, and I
have that same issue sometimes. Sometimes like I'll play on Kalos, and I'll try to ledge jump someone, and then I'll try to like jump off through back air, and I'll get like a wall jump fair, but it just like goes straight down because it doesn't like jump if you do it too fast, and so like yeah, it just doesn't hit. I'm like, okay, that's great, awesome.
Hold on, let me see if I can get another controller.
No, you're good. Take your time.
I can't have your YouTube audience know that I'm trash secretly. They have to think that I'm at least kind of good.
Trust me, you're not trash.
You're kind of good.
You're doing 90% of the talking right now, so you're like, you're talking while playing, which is not easy to do. It's not easy to do.
I have to at least keep the facade up.
But yeah, like for me, I love fighting Pokemon Trainer. I don't know how you feel about that, but like I had a friend who played Pokemon Trainer a lot, and like I just love everything about like the matchup. It feels really good to me.
PT, I think they can be fun. I think PT is one of those characters where like I'm kind of indifferent on them. Like I think they can be cool, but I think they can also be like kind of like me.
Right, I feel got you.
Like it's 3 characters, but I feel like they all do the same 5 moves. So I'm like, what?
Like when you're fighting them. Like,
yeah. Like I'm like,
right,
okay,
yeah, exactly.
He's gonna do the back air and the razor leaf and the whatever.
Right, exactly. That's why I feel like it's kind of like telegraphed in some way, but like still in a way that like is pretty good. You know, like the character is a good character. Don't dash check me. Don't do it.
I'm really trying not
to. My button is hovering over the B button. I'm like up B. As soon as you dash check my shield, I'm gonna up B. Nice, good. I swear I try to get away from that platform. But get up there.
I think platforms are really good for Greninja.
True. So like it took me a good amount of time to get like used to like trying to use platforms to our advantage. Like that's something that I feel like a lot of Greninjas should like probably focus on is like platform play, because a lot of the stages that people are going to ban against you are going to be those ones that don't have platforms or like yeah, so you got to get used to using the platforms to your advantage, because that's what people are going to try to use against you.
Shoot, no. Yeah, me personally, like I do like a lot of the flat stages, but I think like a stage that I really like small battlefield. I never really got down with battlefield too much because it feels like a little bit constricting, even though it's basically the same as small battlefield.
Nice. I got baited so hard there.
I just wanted you to roll because a lot of people will roll there.
Oh, gotcha. Whoa, what? Hello? Why'd I grab that way? Ah, I tried to tech. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that, you know, you're able to use the platforms to your advantage, because that can be one of like the hardest aspects of playing Greninja.
No.
I want to land on that platform. I'm just trying to trap you. I don't want you to land.
I know. I'm like, can I get back to the stage, please? Ooh,
I'm finally
tech
teching
rolled
these.
away.
I'm finally teching
You're
these.
different. You're not like the other boys.
I love it. I love it.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Okay, so nice. What would you say is like one of the hardest aspects of Greninja when it comes to play?
Like tournament play or something like that?
Both. Yeah, I mean, you can interpret that however you want to.
Yeah, I think that Greninja has to work really hard for a lot of things. Like, I feel like there's a lot of characters that are very like cookie cutter, like very A to B to C, like streamlined kind of thing.
So like PT.
PT a little bit. I'm thinking more like Game & Watch or like Palu. Like they kind of have like a similar game plan like throughout all their matches. I think Greninja, like because he has such a whack out of shield game, and like his hitboxes are kind of wonky. I think it can make things like a little bit harder than they kind of need to be almost.
Oh, I'm so bad. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die
this
to that.
character sucks. Oh, I was trying to run off there.
I'm actually kind of surprised I hit you. Not even gonna lie. I want you to jump so bad. No, I held.
I'm so garbage.
Wait.
I'm so trash at this
Wait,
game.
we have a chance. We have a chance. Please kill. No! Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
I'm taking it.
I had to fast fall to get to you, and it just didn't work out.
I was like, if I'm getting sour spotted, I think he dies before me.
Yeah.
I was just trying to guy up.
I mean, hey, that's a funny ending, though. That's a funny ending. A lot of people say that this matchup's bad for Greninja. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Like, I thought
weird,
for a long time that we actually beat Pichu, like, pretty convincingly, because you can just kind of, like, outlane Pichu. But I ended up fighting a Pichu player in SoCal. He doesn't solo main Pichu, he also plays PT. But he's pretty solid. And he kind of destroyed me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was kind of bad. Yeah, I was like, shoot. Wait, I get what they're saying now. Like,
maybe we don't win.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's so weird how like fighting one like set or something or one person can really change your mind on a matchup. But yeah, like because whenever I fight Pichu like online or something, I'm like, like whatever.
Yeah,
like, I have
exactly.
something of a game plan, and like he's not as good as he used to be, so like whatever. But yeah, I fought that guy. I was like, dude, this is kind of really tough.
No, I'm sad. That was a back air, right?
Yeah.
I think I need to start like doing something like that, because my game plan is either counter or get away. And I feel like sometimes people catch it and I get hit for it when like, yeah, exactly. So I feel like sometimes doing something like that is a good option. Nice. That made me just directly grab ledge, which is really funny.
Dude, that's the thing too. Like, I feel like so many people complain about Hydro Pump, and it's like, it literally helps you recover, dude. Like,
so yeah,
if I'm not perfect with it, I help you.
Yeah, there's times where like I literally help people get back to stage, and we're like, no, you were dead. I don't want to be here. Oh, you tried to ledge cancel?
No.
Oh, okay. I did not take that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to think of like more questions for you. I feel like I kind of asked everything that I had kind of had in mind. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about, or like things that you feel like are important?
Greninja's kind of like a hard character to be consistent with, at least I think. And he's kind of draining to play over like a tournament.
True.
It's kind of, like mentally taxing. You have to focus on like your combo percentages and like kill confirm percentages, and you have to play the game so differently because not only like in this game can people just mash on your shield if you don't have a good out of shield option, but every character can mash on Greninja's shield, and so you have to really practice like just sitting in shield, like kind of waiting for your turn. Yeah, it's bad. Even I'm trying to think like characters who like someone like Falco, right? Like Falco, like I do think we beat Falco, but Falco doesn't have amazing shield pressure or anything like that. Like none of his aerials are super duper safe, but on Greninja's shield they are. And so it's
exactly.
like,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I have to
feel
figure
that
this
same
out.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a thing like you don't get the privilege of other characters where you get like a quick grab out of shield or like a quick answer out of shield.
Yeah. Quick grab.
And so you gotta figure
up
something
smash.
else out.
Yeah.
And it kind of like makes it so there's a mind game of like, okay, like what are they gonna do afterward, which is what you have to punish, which is not ideal, because then it's like, oh, okay, you punish that option, let me just do a different one and I'm completely fine, you know? Or like now you have to guess again.
Yeah, and then they could just like do something that isn't super committal, and it's like, well, shoot, like now what am I gonna do? No, don't
right,
do it.
exactly.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Dang it. It's okay. I'll just say it was for the clip. It was intentional. I'm very confident. I'm not bad at this game.
No, you're good. You're good. So in that same kind of realm, right? You were talking about how Greninja can be like very taxing to play in tournament and very draining, right? I swear, I tried to down air your up air attempt, the second one there, because I knew the second one was coming, but I just wasn't able to get there. Would you say that having a secondary for Greninja is worth it? And if so, like, who do you think are good secondaries for Greninja?
That is a good question. Because, like, the thing is, I feel like Greninja is... I think, personally, like, he has a good matchup spread. I do think he has a good matchup spread, and I don't think that any of his matchups are straight up unwinnable, except for maybe, like, Pac-Man. Pac-Man really does feel like that sometimes. And maybe Sonic.
Dang it, I tried to catch you with the thunder.
So yeah, so I think that, like, other than that, all the matchups are pretty doable. If I had to say, like, a secondary, I would honestly... Aside from, like, the characters who are just, like, objectively insane secondaries, like Game & Watch or, like, I don't know, Cloud or something, I think Rob would be a really good secondary. Because I'm thinking, like, I think Rob does pretty good against Pac-Man. Rob can, like, he does good against Sonic, right? Or at least he can, like, keep up with Sonic. And then, like, I'm trying to think of other characters. Like, I'm trying to think of other annoying matchups for me. Like, Samus, I think he does good versus Samus.
True. I don't like Samus either.
Or Peach. I think he does good versus Peach too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask because like one of my biggest demons is Peach. Just for myself personally, I was gonna ask about that. No, that was so sad.
Peach. I used to think that Peach was like a kind of a free matchup. I used to think that we beat Peach, and I don't know. Either the Peaches started getting better, or I just started getting worse. I don't really know what it was. Please don't kill me.
I wanted you to air dodge away, and I was gonna like try to thunder you like back towards the blast zone. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if, what happened. Yeah, you got my jump. I tried to yeah. I don't know if they got better or I just got worse, but that matchup feels terrible. Like,
it does.
Oh my goodness, it's so bad because she has like the flow. Oh, that's another thing that I think people don't talk about as much with Greninja. Is there certain characters who can kind of stay in this like diagonal space above Greninja, like above, like kind of like a 45-degree angle, like either in front
I know
of him or
exactly what you're
him.
talking about. Yeah.
And I think Peach is one of those because she can weave in and out, and that's like, it's almost like a blind spot because you don't have anything super fast that can reach them. Like you have to
do something
like,
super committal.
Yeah, you have to like run under and then up tilt or something like that.
Run under, up tilt, or like run up back air, and it's like neither are like great options, you know.
Yeah, so I think that those kinds of characters are really annoying because you just don't have an answer to it, and you kind of just have to wait for them to screw up. Like I think one of those characters is Puff. Puff is so ridiculous.
I would agree, and I thought I was alone on that. I didn't want to talk about it. But Puff is one of those that like I don't like fighting.
Yeah, actually, because I don't think that we straight up lose to Puff or anything. I think it's like even, but it's just right. But I actually have a secondary for Jigglypuff.
Really? Okay.
My actual like legit tournament secondary is Piranha Plant.
That's why you were playing Piranha Plant against me the other day, right?
Yeah, that wasn't a mean thing. I just genuinely love playing Piranha Plant.
Interesting. Okay, I thought it was. Who was I playing? I was playing like.
You were playing PT.
That's right. Yeah. Sometimes I feel weird, but like sometimes I play better with different characters and different like. I'll play like a lot better with like a character that like I don't necessarily play all the time. You got me. You got me so bad. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to platform. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And then I was, oh yeah, never mind.
Okay, you got me back.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, but yeah, I think it's important to talk about some of those matchups that like aren't necessarily losing, but aren't comfortable.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that like you have to really, really work at. I did not mean a back throw, but all right. Thank you, Pichu Forder, for being broken. I'm bad.
Oh, that was so good. I've never been retarded like that. Shoot. No, don't hit me.
I wish I knew Pichu drag downs. Let's try one. Nope, can't do it.
I deserve that. Yup.
Dang. I want something specific, but I don't know if it works. Hey. Oh, you got me. I'm holding in for my life. I'm like, I'm not holding out for anything. Yeah, but so Peach, shout out to Jimrude, by the way. He's the Peach that I just for my life cannot beat, and I'm very sad about it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, it's something about Peach that like feels like I can't do anything without either one getting punished or like two just whiffing and doing nothing. You know?
Yeah, you have to like super hard commit with Peach like in neutral. It's really rough.
Exactly. So yeah, I think it's important to talk about some of those. And obviously, I think a lot of my YouTube base is probably like, you know, online players. Some of them might go to tournaments here and there and stuff like that. But like mostly they play online, and you know, you can't counterpick someone when you're playing Elite Smash. But, yeah, but I think it's just important to, you know, even just have the knowledge of like, hey, these are some things that you might struggle with, and and these are some possible solutions with like, you know, the secondaries, or like, you know, you have to work a little bit harder and you know, figure out like what you need to do. I think that we don't have those answers, but it would be cool to like, you know, talk to people who like might have different perspectives on it, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Because like even with those like uncomfortable matchups, like at the end of the day, they really are just like kind of uncomfy. And it's not like they're like horrible. I literally just go plant for Puff just because it's just easier. Like that matchup is genuinely trash. I'm dead.
I'm sorry. I really thought you do this on Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry. The tech check on Wi-Fi is very not cool.
So yeah, yeah, and I don't think that you have to like have a secondary for like every matchup that you feel uncomfortable in. Like that was literally just kind of like a happy accident, me ending up playing Plant against Puff.
Right. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm not doing it. Never mind. A lot of the ground, exactly. I will say, like, you know, since Ultimate's like so old. Oh no. And Greninja, you know, obviously hasn't changed much throughout the time. Maybe like, you know, shifts here and there and like play styles and stuff like that. But like, how do you feel like Greninja kind of fits in the meta? I'd say.
Like the thing is, because I still do think that he loses to basically every top tier, except for maybe like Roy. I think he beats Roy. But other than that, I do think that he loses to every top tier. I don't think it's that bad. Like it's obviously doable. So yeah, so it's kind of like that's kind of it. Like everything is like kind of doable. You just have to kind of be prepared to work like a good amount harder. Please don't 3-stock me.
I'm dead.
Okay, there you go.
Alright, wish granted. And on 69%. Let's go.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that he's like, everything is like doable with him. It's just kind of like, yeah, you have to like work hard. And I feel like there's a lot of characters who kind of do the same thing that he does, but just better. Like they have some shortcuts. Like I think Fox is one of them.
Bro, you're literally reading my mind right now.
Yeah, like Joker. I would even say like characters like Inkling kind of have the like hit and run, or like Diddy, and they're just like, I mean, except for Inkling maybe, but like everybody else is just kind of like a stronger character in the meta. So like,
I thought I was making. See, this I don't play Pikachu. I don't know, man. Yeah, so I would hard agree. There's characters that do exactly what Greninja does, but better. And so sometimes it's more worth it, you know, if you're not fully set on committed to like playing Greninja. Sometimes it's better to try to, you know, play some of those characters. But like Greninja's fun. He's got cool combo routes. He's a fun character, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's the best at what he does.
Yeah, I feel like if you really, really want to win, if you really want to win, you should honestly just play Rob. But, but yeah, there's other characters that you could play like who kind of have that same play style. But yeah, no, Greninja, he's really fun. And then I think that a lot of those other characters that I mentioned are more common. So you can kind of catch people off guard with some of like the gimmicks that Greninja has, like the Hydro Pump or like the counter.
Right.
So you kind of have that, but I feel like if you run into a really, really fundamentally sound like defensive player who like really knows not to overcommit, it's rough. It gets really rough.
Those players that like know the matchup, you know. It can be rough. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, message to you all: just play Fox or Rob.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Play Joker.
Play Joker.
No,
so we can end this off. Do you want to do a best of 5 or best 2-5? I know that you have to go at 45, but
we could do a best of 5. So first to 3.
Okay, perfect. All right. So now we'll get some sweaty gameplay for you guys. You know, this is what you guys came for. Sweaty cringe, Greninja Ditto, which personally I don't think a lot of people like, myself included. But playing against you when I was playing the Greninja Ditto against you was actually really fun. So, you know.
I'm glad. Yeah, there's a PR player here. His old tag was Dragneel. His new tag is Shady. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he plays
I have not.
He notoriously like despises Greninja, and so every time he sees me and like the other Greninjas have to play each other in the Ditto, he's like, hot set alert, Greninja Ditto. Whoa.
I hate him. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he'll just be like, oh my god, like I hate this character so much. He'll be like, this is disgusting. Why am I looking at this on screen? Right,
exactly. I have in my Discord actually. There's a guy who hates Greninja, and every time that I have to fight him, he just hates it. He hates it. It's really funny though.
Oh shoot, I'm getting styled on. He's in your Discord and he hates Greninja.
I think he's in there because he's my friend. Like, you know, we talk during like tournaments and stuff like that. We're pretty chill with each other, but he does not like fighting me. He hates fighting every single Greninja in our area. And he always like, I literally have a I think you're dead. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, you're not dead. Oh, just kidding. This is you see what I'm talking about? It doesn't hit because of the wall jump that I tried to do. I tried to snipe the jump.
No, I think I got body blocked.
There's no way I pushed you, right? Is that actually just what happened?
I think so.
That's unfortunate.
It's cool. I tried to go for a fancy angle.
Yeah, it was good though. It was good. But I literally have a rule in my Discord saying don't slander the frog at him, just so he, well, he does it anyway, you know, it doesn't matter, but I just thought it would be funny.
Does anyone that I know hate fighting Greninja? I have a buddy of mine, he I don't think he hates fighting, well, he does kind of hate fighting me, because like I think I'm pretty decent against him, but he mains Marth. And that's another one of my extremely burning hot takes is I think that Greninja loses to Marth and Lucina.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
I think that's the first time we don't agree on something.
Yeah, I know. No one else agrees with me, and I will die on this hill, 100%. I'm used to it. I'm prepared to be the only person to think this. Yeah.
I have no job.
I still don't think.
Don't kill me. I thought you like tried to hit me on platform. I really want you to just nair on my shield so I can footstool you out of shield, but you're too smart. You're too smart. You don't want to give it to me. I think that Greninja does win. It's not like simple cut. I mean, it kind of is something that's like, you know, just wait for them to throw an attack and then, you know, dash attack them for it because like you can kind of beat out or like, you know, hit them while they're landing. But you know, it can be weird and rough with some of the way that like Marth wants to do things.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because like personally, a lot of my opinions come from like me having the having the experience of it, and so I haven't experienced a Marth player that like really is able to like shut me down or like that I don't like fighting. So I think that that's where a lot of my experience comes from with that.
Yeah, he's. God, it is so like frustrating fighting him.
It's not Ignace, like, right?
No, I fought Ignace. I lost to him once, but it was like a decent set. It was like pretty competitive. Yeah. So like,
you got me.
The thing is, like, he's one of the people. He just knows how to like use the range to like the point where like it feels like I cannot do anything. Like I can't approach. Kind of like how we said with Peach. Like it feels like you just have to like super hard overcommit like to get anything done. That's kind of what it feels like.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
It's just like, oh my god. Because yeah, obviously like they're not as fast as us, but they still have good movement, and they don't what's it called? They have like good frame data on their aerials, like fast aerials, like decent out of shield. Like they have stuff. And the thing is too is that he's really freaking good at edge guarding. It's actually like infuriating. And I think I'm pretty decent at like recovering. I mean, not in this video, I SD'd a lot. But when no, I got hit with the knee. Oh, I do that to people so much. Yeah, he'll kill me like consistently at like 40. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's gotta be frustrating because like I feel like Greninja, he has a recovery to where he can come back from like a lot of, as long as he has his double jump, he can come back from like almost anywhere. And so to get game to like, you know, edge guarded at 40, like, you know, really low percents feels like it feels bad, you know, and then you have to do a lot of work to like catch up.
Yeah, it's like so ridiculous. And then like, because the thing is too is like you don't want to sit in shield too long because then they have like the shield breaker and then you die like pretty much at that percent on stage, especially versus Mars, right? Because he has like the tipper and everything.
True, exactly.
And yeah, and it's like shoot, like I want to be able to parry, but then they can just use a different aerial like to mix up the timing, and then I get hit, and then I'm either like losing stage control or like in like a little combo or something like.
Right, exactly. Oh, hello.
And it's just, oh my gosh, it's just, yeah. That's my hot take. No one else will ever believe me, but it's okay. I know what I know.
No, I'm sad. All right, you got that. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from for sure, because that's never fun, fighting, you know. But I just think that like. We also have tools like I think just personally I haven't felt that, which is why I probably have the opinion that I have. Oh, you like stayed in place.
No,
that was so weird.
Oh shoot! No, I died. I don't think I was gonna die. Town.
Oh, just kidding. Hello. I'm dead.
You didn't think that I was gonna do the
yeah.
the throw.
It's hard to know. Greninja, like that's one of Greninja's strong suits. There is like that throw is like unreactable almost.
Yeah, it's a super solid mix-up.
Yeah, exactly. When I first started hitting my friends with that, they're like, "What? Like that's a thing? Like that's so dumb." You know, like of course, like all the obvious stuff. Oh. Oh, I thought I hit that for sure because the no tech there. So yeah, I feel like, I guess maybe like one more question is like, I had someone ask me about like disadvantage and like kind of like what Greninja should be doing and like disadvantage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know that like, you know, we share a lot of takes, but like, what is your take on like on that right there?
I think our disadvantage is kind of bad because we're like fast faller. The thing is like fast faller, Greninja's fast faller, and he doesn't really have like a good move in disadvantage because all his aerials are so slow, except for back air. But then even then like back air, like it extends your hurt box a little bit. What the heck? Oh shoot, my controller died. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it's just back air and like it kind of extends your hurt box a little bit and it kind of lingers, so like if you throw it out then you're kind of in lag for a little bit, so it's not like the best thing. I feel like a lot of characters can kind of autopilot when they want to do something in disadvantage, like a move. They have like a really good nair.
Right, yeah.
I think that the best thing you can do for Greninja, this is like, you kind of have to just mix it up and just like stay unpredictable. So like what I do is I usually will just like mix it up between like double jumping. Like I have a pretty bad double jumping habit, but because Greninja's double jump is so high, no one really catches it. Like, or at least it's like you kind of have to read it.
Yep. I feel the exact same way.
I think double jumping is really good because Greninja, he has a frame 2 air dodge, which is really fast, but it doesn't really go anywhere. I didn't know that. Yeah, he has a frame 2 air dodge.
His air dodge, like, it doesn't go anywhere at all. Like, people talk about like, you know, Fox like trying to air dodge the stage and grab ledge with it, and it's like Greninja has the same exact problem.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But no one talks about it.
So yeah, so I think that like air dodging is like kind of a scam. Like unless you really have to, then I think you should. Or at least maybe even if you don't, if it's like the suboptimal thing to do, but at least you haven't done it in a while, then that's one thing, because then you're like not being predictable at least. No.
Oh, that super killed you. Oh my god.
Dang it. Catching none of the jumps.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I think that, and then another thing you can do just to kind of stall yourself out is the shuriken. Like I just do either a regular shuriken or a B reverse one, and that throws a lot of people off because like there'll be people below me like shielding, and then they'll expect me to do like a fast fall nair or something, and then they'll grab, and I'll do a shuriken, and they're in the grab lag animation, and then I can get my nair. So
yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, shuriken in the air is something that like it's leveled up my gameplay when I started implementing it and stuff like that, but like it's still something that oh no.
I knew it.
Oh no.
And I did nothing to stop it.
But it's something that like definitely what am I trying to say here? It's something that like it can level up your gameplay, but it's not like too crazy if people like can kind of pick up on it.
It's not unbeatable for sure.
Yeah, especially like characters like Mario, they'll just get right on you and be like, okay, cool, do your shuriken, and then they'll up air you.
Yeah, up air, or they can even down air, like cross up your DI and stuff. So.
Right, exactly. That caught me. I'm dead.
We take it.
I wish it would have hit me so I could tech. I wish it would have hit me.
That move sucks. It doesn't work.
Exactly. That's unfortunate.
Dang, I thought I had it.
I don't want to gimp you. I don't want to like
you're trying to drive me. Okay.
I thought about it and then I went down. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me not. we want a nice good hype set.
For sure. Yeah. Fun fact: I've only lost the Greninja Ditto like in bracket once.
Really?
Yeah.
How many do you play?
You would be surprised how often I've played it. Between like the other two top 100 Greninjas who are in SoCal, and then like the other ones who are still like pretty solid, it's not like 100. I've played it a decent amount, and yeah, I've only lost it to one. The one that I lost it to, he's on he's also on the top 100. His tag is the Squid Ninja. He's the homie.
Gotcha. I've never actually played a Greninja Ditto in bracket. I have.
It's fine.
I have a friend who plays. Shout out to Laughing Dragon, by the way. He may or may not see this video, but shout out to him. He really wanted us to do the Greninja Ditto, but I was going secondaries that day, and I decided not to. And now I owe him like a Greninja Ditto in bracket. Like if the situation ever comes up again, I owe him one. But yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
Dang it. I got farmed.
That was one of those situations where like I just was barely able to catch your landing.
Yeah, I thought I had time to shield, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah, I think like it was a couple frames, if anything, because Nair has like no lag.
Yeah. But yeah, for sure. Well, GG's, man. GG's.
I thank you so much for coming on the video and talking with us and sharing your thoughts and ideas. I appreciate hearing all your ideas. It makes me think about a lot of things too, like especially the secondary stuff. Like, if there's ever a situation, maybe I might want to pick up one of those characters, but who knows?
Yeah, for sure. No, thank you. I love the content. I love how you actually are doing it, which is cool because like I said, I feel like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to do, but like it's way harder when you actually try to do it. So
yeah,
so, yeah
we talked a little bit about that off camera, but yeah, content creation is it's something. It can be hard, but yeah.